picked up a guy in a car the other day. Listen, I swear to God, I don't know where he was from. He might have been from Montreal or something. He asked me if I know any French, and I said, no, what do I look like? God? I don't know French. Does God know French? Probably knows French. What do you think? I know all the languages? You think I know French? No, I know New York. I'm from New York. I gotta tell you something about the French number system. How they count to 100. It's absolutely bonkers, man. You're not gonna believe it. Everything from 1 to 16 is fine. They got their own names for it. It's like un, dux, Traz, cat, I don't know what it is, but it's something. They got the same numbers for it. When you get to 16, for some reason, some arbitrary number like 16, they say, hey, the rest of it, we're gonna do some random now. So instead of 17, what you'd expect, they go 10-7, then they go 10-8, and then they go 10-9, and then they go to 20. So that's fine. They have 20. So that's cool, but what the hell was all that 3 numbers before that? You know, some of our numbers are like 21, 22, 23. Well, yeah, theirs is pretty much the same, except for 1, it's like 20 and 1. Why is there an and? I don't need to say and, it's just 21. And then they said, hey, you know what? We're going to be normal for the next 49 numbers up until 69, which first of all is hilarious because that's a sex thing. What comes next after 69? And I said, of course, it's going to be 70. You got some sort of stupid French word for 70, don't you? And he said, no. He said, instead of 70, then we got a 60, which is soixante or something, and you just add a 10 to it. So I said, what, you doing math now in the middle of your numbers? How the hell how do you keep track of it? So instead of 70, it's 60-10. He gets to 60-17 or what should be, and I forget that it's 60-10-7. Now we got 3 numbers back to back, and then he says, listen, he says, get this. He says, we're gonna go to 80. I said, great, it's 80, right? He said, no. So I said, what is it, 60-20? And he was like, no, something worse. I said, what? He said, it's 420. Again, hilarious because 420, that's like a weed thing, right? And he was Canadian, so he got it because that's legal now. You get to 81, which actually in French means 420s and then 1. Then we get all the way to what should be 90. What should be so easy to just have a number followed by a T like we do with 70, 80, 90, whatever. They gotta throw some math into it. Nobody here is Eric Einstein. You think it was bad enough to have a number in your language actually have to be quantified in front of it? So hey, we got 420s. Now instead of having a number for 90, it's gonna be 420s 10. Quatre-vingt-dix. What is that? Just say 90 or something. Who needs quatre-vingt-dix? We got 420s 10, and then 420s 11 for 91. Why not throw an and in there? 420s and 11. 4 and 20s and 11, and then the next one, you go 420s and 10 and 12. Who cares? Just start saying numbers. And then you get to 97, 98, 99. It's 420s, 10, and 7. That's 4 goddamn numbers in a row. That's 4 numbers for just 1 number. Who the hell's got the time? And this here's the craziest part. Right before I dropped him off, you know what he said? He tried to tell me what 100 was. I said, listen, if you tell me some stupid shit, I'm gonna be so pissed. He said there's 2 choices, and the 2 choices are you got 2 50s or 4 25s.
Wait, is it actually?
No, it's just 100.